Right, this special production is about everything you want to know about the perfect tense, which lots of people really find difficult in German, so let's see if I can make it not so difficult. Number one, this is the most common way of how Germans talk about what happened in the past. Okay, let's establish that first. The English equivalents involve the verb to have. Okay, so for example, I have seen, she has done, we have bought, you have watched, he has put. In English we often use sort of a different form of the past tense known as the imperfect or the simple past. So for example, instead of saying I have seen, I saw, she has done, she did, we have bought, just drop the have, we bought, and so on. The words highlighted in green are known as past participles: seen, watched, done, put, bought. In German, past participles go to the end of the sentence. So again, these words here, the German equivalent of them, you will find at the end of the sentence. Number 5. An important part to learn is the verb to have, haben. So let's have a look at haben here. Alright, let's bring this into shot. So, I have, ich habe, you have, du hast. Notice that is if you are talking to a friend. He has, er hat, she has, sie hat, we have, wir haben, sie haben, you have in the polite form of it, and sie haben with a small s here, meaning they have. Number 6. To form the normal regular past participles, you add on ge at the front and take off en and replace it with t. So for example, machen, which means to do or make, becomes gemacht. I have done it, therefore is ich habe es gemacht. Right, list of some normals. So machen, to do or make, becomes gemacht. Schicken, which means to send, becomes geschickt. Lieben, to love, becomes geliebt. Lachen, to laugh, becomes gelacht. Hören, to hear or listen, becomes gehört. Kaufen, to buy, gekauft. Sagen, to say or tell, gesagt. Wohnen, to live, gewohnt. Okay, point 7. Let's just bring this up. First of all, here we go. Okay, but, capital letters here, verbs that begin with be, ent, emp, er, or ver, or end in ieren, do not add ge at the beginning. So, bestellen, to order, bestellt. Besichtigen, to visit in the sense of sightseeing, besichtigt. Entdecken, to discover, entdeckt. Reparieren, to repair, repariert. Trainieren, to train, trainiert. Besuchen, to visit, besucht. Enttäuschen, to disappoint, enttäuscht. Verdienen, to earn, verdient. Okay, right, point 8 I want to make. Separables. They put the ge in the middle. Okay, now separable verbs in the present tense, this bit here at the beginning, the bit that you find in the dictionary as one verb, that will, or that gets sent to the end. So aufräumen, to tidy up, becomes aufgeräumt. Umtauschen becomes umgetauscht. Staubsaugen, to vacuum clean, becomes staubgesaugt. Okay, irregular examples. To watch TV, Fernsehen becomes ferngesehen. Okay. Right, point 9. Let's have a look at point 9. Okay, army of irregulars that you've just had to learn by heart. Okay, this is a particular presentation that I did earlier in the year. Often they would end with en still and change the letters in the middle. So, begonnen, to begin, begonnen. Sprechen, to speak, gesprochen. Essen, to eat, gegessen. Notice the G there as well, not gegessen. Trinken, to drink, getrunken. Finden, to find, gefunden. Helfen, to help, geholfen. Sehen, to see, gesehen. Singen, to sing, gesungen. Lesen, to read, gelesen. Okay. Point 10. Then there's the group that takes sein instead of haben. So the Germans, instead of saying I have gone to the market, are muttering I am gone to the market. Okay, which we used to do in Old English. Okay, so we need to learn that particular verb. So here we go. Ich bin, I am. Du bist, you are. Familiar. Er ist, he is. Sie ist, she is. Wir sind, we are. Sie sind, you are. Polite form. And sie sind, they are. Okay, now let's have a look at number 11. So, example, some of the wicked sein past participles, a real mixed bag of irregulars and separables, and dare I say, intolerables. So, gehen, to go on foot, becomes gegangen. I went. Ich bin gegangen. Fahren, to go, transport, gefahren. Fliegen, to fly, geflogen. Laufen, to run, gelaufen. Sterben, to die, gestorben. Bleiben, to stay, geblieben. Schwimmen, to swim, becomes geschwommen. And einschlafen, to fall asleep, okay, is also a separable verb, becomes eingeschlafen. So, point 12. Remember what to do if you start a sentence with a time phrase or place. You have to switch the person and verb around. So, last year I saw becomes letztes Jahr habe ich gesehen. On Monday I stayed. Am Montag bin ich geblieben. So, finally, there are other ways of describing the past, which I alluded to earlier, apart from using Mr. and Mrs. Perfect. So, I was, ich war, that was, das war, the holiday was, der Urlaub war. Okay, I should perhaps have mentioned also the plural form of that. So, for example, we were is wir waren with en on the end. Okay, so that's my posh voice. Okay, and some problems for you to solve from what we just talked about here at the bottom there. Worth looking through and worth going over the video again, trying to work those out.